Hey friends, I'm Jill.
And I'm Cortney, and welcome to this week's episode of This Just Got Weird.
You know who made it.
Welcome back.
How's
Hi.
it going?
How are you?
How's your summer going?
Look at us, 2 weeks in a row, not
I
even
know.
taking a break.
We're
Back.
Yeah,
We're
we did
good.
Our mental health is stable.
That's to say that I get this whole episode edited in one night.
It's fine.
Edited.
Edited.
We still sound weird. Hello. Hopefully we sound okay to you.
Yeah, we just messed with the mics and everything for like a good 5 minutes.
Yeah,
it sounded weird.
Everything's jacked.
But I think it's because I actually cleaned up my pod lab. I threw a bunch of shit out because my office is turned into the drop all. So I just dropped all the stuff into the other storage rooms.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. You need to have a drop place. And then I'm like, why do we have so much shit?
Yeah, for real.
And then I'm like, oh, it's me. I'm the problem.
My whole basement's still a drop all. I still have not settled in entirely, so.
Dude, I've been here for 4.5 years and I'm still not settled.
Oh, perfect. Okay. That makes me feel better.
I mean, my basement is not, it just has a couch and a TV and a sound system.
That's fair. That's all you need.
I mean, I don't ever stay down. Like, I'm never down here unless I'm in my office.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't.
That's fair. I don't really care about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't use our basement too much. Our laundry room's downstairs, so I go down there for that, and the pod lab will be down there once we get set up at my house, but.
I guess I just don't have the motivation other people have when they like move into a house and then like 3 months later it's all done.
Yeah, no, I'm a slow moving gal.
Because I don't know what I want. I take that back. I know what I want, but the things I want is really fucking expensive.
I was going to say, I want like a whole cool ass area downstairs, but it's out of my price range for the current moment. I'm house broke.
Yeah, we all been there.
Bad.
I'm soccer broke.
Don't buy a house right now.
Don't put your kids in club sports.
Oh shit, I gotta do Benny's registration for football.
I got registered last week. Isley's registered this week. And they've already started high school open nets. I'm trying to, this is their last year. This is their last year. But at the same time, I'm so broke. I just would like to have my nails done professionally.
Your poor nails.
I know.
I've actually been loving the Gel X.
Yeah, I think it's because my nail beds are so flat compared to the tips that it comes with that I just can, no matter how much gel or how much pressure, they just don't adhere well.
You need to flatten them prior to putting them on.
I have.
Pull them apart and file them down.
I have.
I have to on my thumbs and then my pointers because they never stay.
Well, and also I've got the Invisalign, so then I have to pop them off, and I always use my thumb. So that one always comes off no matter what I do. So it's fine. It's fine. This is their last year. They're seniors. I'm going to be very emotional.
Rightfully. I got a while.
It's going to go by fast. People say that all the time, and you're just like, okay. No, it goes so fucking fast that you're like, you were just sixth graders.
You were a little BP.
And then now they're seniors and talking about college and all this other shit. And then I look at them like, oh my God.
You're just babies.
You're not going to survive.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure my mom thought that about me. Actually, I can 100% guarantee she thought that about me.
Oh, I know my mom did.
And look at me. We're okay.
We're fine.
We turned out fine. Sometimes I had to call her and be like, how do you fry an egg? How do you make dip and toast eggs? That's what I called her and asked her.
Dip and toast eggs?
Yeah, that's what we call them. It's like a over medium egg. I didn't know what they were called. I thought they were called dip and toast eggs because you dip the toast in the yolky part.
Oh, I thought that was another term for egg in the hole.
Nope. Nope. Just a dip and toast egg.
I kind of enjoy that.
Yeah. That's what we called them. Oh, I think my iPad just died, but I need it. Oh, no, it's not dead. So I've had this plan to do this episode for to do a phobias episode for like weeks. It's been on the agenda. I'm switching it up last minute because I'm going full prep mode.
She is.
Our episode, I'm sorry, Jill. I'm just telling her now. I'm switching the episode to EPP, Emergency Prep Plan. Because this is what I need to talk about with my friend.
It's okay. You can talk to us about it.
Yeah, so I want all the listeners to know that my emergency prep plan, my EPP, and this, of course, just got triggered by, not because of Trump bombing Iran. That's not, I don't think that my EPP is going to come into play because of that. It just triggered this has been my personality for 2 days now. So I just need to get it out so I can move on to my next personality. Because I am not about to be a prepper.
You're in good company because I'm sure everybody is going through that right now.
Yeah, anxiety ridden.
Like you just don't know because then like you have people like, no, it's going to be fine. And then others are like,
is it going to be fine? And that's the thing. I always err on the side of, oh, that will never happen. No need to worry. This is fine. And then for some reason yesterday, I'm like, but what if it wasn't? And I would die immediately. I got to take care of my dogs. I got to take care of my husband. He needs me. My son. Like, what if it's not fine? And I need an EPP.
And she has one.
I'm ready. So
nobody really liked mine, but I have one too.
Hers is just to die.
I am just going to take a syringe full of fentanyl and just stab it in my heart.
That's fine. At least you know.
Because we were having this conversation earlier today. I don't want to go through hardships. I don't want to have to live in the dirt. I don't want to have to no, I just don't.
But what if you don't have to live in the dirt? We could stay in the city.
But there's no running water or electricity or any of that.
So that's part of my plan. Migrate close to water source.
No.
But okay, let me run through my plan because I did say at first I was like, we're going to the mountains. And then I was like, wait, what if everyone goes to the mountains and we just stay in the city and it becomes our city? I'm thinking like full Fallout mode. Like I'm going to bulletproof my Forerunner. I'm ready.
I thought you were going to say your forehead.
Oh, shit. Like, that too, if this doesn't work.
Well, that's probably a good idea.
That scares me. So I need everyone to know that you are more than welcome to follow my plan, all our listeners and all my friends. EPP starts with, come to my house. I will be ready for you. I will take in refugees. Come to my house. My pod lab will become my mini bunker.
Except if you have like some weird, if you're a racist, you're not.
Oh, if you're racist, I'm going to shoot you. Like Jill's like, why don't you just want to die out? And I'm like, because I want to shoot a couple racists first.
Like, that's fair.
I hate racists.
I also hate racists.
Yeah, like I'm just not about that. And if you're gonna come to my house and be like, yeah, I'm racist. Ain't no person of color coming into this house in our bunker. I'm gonna be like, whoa, you're on the wrong team, brother. Kapow! Dead. Shot. Done. Kapow! Ka-chow! Like Lightning McQueen. Except it's a gun. In a racist. One less racist to worry about. So come to my house. We are going to hunker down there until people leave the city because everyone's going to be frantic. They're going to be crazy. They're going to be like, what the fuck? Like running each other over. I told my husband I was going to run immediately because I work at the hospital. I'm like, I'm going straight to the pharmacy. And he's like, yeah, you and 15,000 other people. So I'll just try to prep prior to that. But if I can get there first, I am running straight to the pharmacy. If not, World War III, hard pass. We got enough going on stateside. I've been quoting that stupid AI generated thing of Donald Trump for like 3 days.
Fuck.
World War III, hard pass. It's so funny because it's something he would say. Like
I'm pretty sure it's not even AI generated.
Oh, it totally is, but it's hilarious. Like I'm like, he would say that. He's a teenage girl.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I'll hard pass on the pharmacy if there's a ton of people there, even though I would fight my way through. Once all the people leave the city, that's when we decide if we're going to migrate to the mountains or stay in the city because we're going to like assess the situation. So that's subject to change. But if we do go to the mountains, I'm going to have maps ready.
Yes, she did say she was going to invest in maps and a compass.
Like hiking map. I have a compass. So now I just need the like elevation maps.
Does it work? Does it?
Yes.
Does it have a true north?
It does. It does.
I don't know how you check for that. I just know that's a thing.
Well, I know my directions and I'm pretty sure it tells me the right way. I don't know. Now I'm nervous. Anyways.
This is why I am not doing this.
I'll have the maps. I will have already stocked up on food. So we will ration amongst me and my little refugee babies. I will protect
Have
them.
you upped the ante on rice yet?
I think I'm going to go 17 pounds of rice for my first purchase.
We've gone...
Started at 15.
Yeah.
No, at first it was 5, then 10. That was before I even got to work. Then 15, then 16, now 17. So
when you get to Costco this week, you're just going to buy all
25
bags.
pounds of rice. Yeah. Once we've run out of our water rations that I've already stockpiled, we will move to a water source, which is pretty easy to come by in Idaho Falls. So we'll find a spot on the river. I've got a few spots in mind where we can fish. I'm not doing the fishing, but someone can fish. One of my little minions will fish, or Cody, my
You're
dog.
ready to haul ass into the wilderness, but you ain't going to fish.
I'm not fishing. I don't like fishing. It's too boring. Because I'm going to have so much else to do during my apocalypse time. Like, I'm too much, far too much to do in my time, my free time. I just can't fathom sitting there and fishing during the end of the
You're
world.
like, guys, I am trying to get my maps
Like, I have
in
appointments.
order here, so you need to fish.
I have appointments. If you could just continue on with the fishing, catch us some trout.
What appointments are you going to have?
I have an appointment.
The doctor's offices will be closed.
After that, we create a hunting dog team. So I've already established my team. I have 4 dogs. Charlie's old as shit. She's not going to make it. She's going to die off early. Ginger, we're probably going to have to kill off to eat her because she only has 3 legs. Anyways, she's not even making it to the water source.
So I hope there's not a 4th person wanting a chicken wing.
Yeah, no, only 3. Only 3 allowed. I mean, someone can chew on her nub, but the cats, they're going to have to fend for themselves.
Oh, poor Bruce.
I'm going to come. Jill's going to be dead, so I'm going to come and grab Radar. I'm going to have him a vest and a backpack ready so he can pack my ammo. Because TBH, my husband has tons of guns and ammo, so we're ready. Now walk them through your plan. Like, hunting dog team to hunt the food. We have fisher teams. I've prepared everything. I'm the leader. And I'm going to wear some cool-ass gear. Like, that's the thing about this whole thing is, like, I'm going to be just a girl, but I'm going to be like a badass Fallout.
You're like, guys,
I'm going to have like cargo shorts.
you are the
With a
fishing
gun
team. Here is the hunting team. This team right here is just solely to carry my luggage.
You have to carry my
I
extra pack
have-
of tank tops and cargo shorts.
Be careful with that luggage there, Steven. That's my shoes.
Steven,
Don't,
my combat boots are in there, Steven.
Steven, if I fucking miss one pair of shoes, it's coming off your...
Steven, if those fucking Doc Martens get scratched.
Eric, make sure you're counting how many luggage pieces we have, because that better come up with us, Eric. I swear to God, Eric.
DeMarcus, bring the Birkenstocks for the sunny days. Thank you. Brad, where is my scrunchie? The camo one, Brad. The camo one. We're in
lashes.
the apocalypse. Megan,
Where's my lashes?
come do my lashes.
Do you see this eye?
Megan,
They
I've
have fallen out.
stockpiled on lash glue. Keep me updated.
Don't
I gotta
forget-
be a cute girly during the
Don't
apocalypse.
forget, you're also... Lars is bringing the soap.
Lars will have soap. I was like, I don't need soap. Like, no one's going to care how we smell. And he was like, we talked about this all night too. Because he was like, wait, are you being serious? And I was like, kind of. Like, I'm like, being silly. But at the same time, I'm like, I need to be like slightly ready. So he's like, we need soap. And I'm like, I don't need that. I don't care how I smell during the apocalypse. I'm not trying to get any dick. I'm just like, I'm out there to fucking fight and keep my dogs alive. But also looking cute. Like, I'm going to have cute
Yeah.
little girl
So you
army
kinda
space buns.
Do need
No,
soap.
I don't care how I smell, just how I look. No one's getting that close. They're only going to see me shoot them and dip. They don't need to smell me. They just need to know that this cute little girly
The
shot their
smell will
kneecaps
kill
out.
them enough.
Perfect.
They'll be like, holy fuck,
Damn!
what is that?
You smell like a sweat packet.
Somebody die out here 10 days ago?
You
What
smell
is
like
that?
a jock strap.
Jesus, fuck. Yeasty.
Yeah, so he wants the soap, and he made a valid point, so we can wash off the germs.
I think that is
That's
a good-
fair. And I was like,
mean,
I'm going to ambush the pharmacy, so we'll have plenty of antibiotics.
I mean, the ye old times, if we learned anything from them, you must have some hygiene.
Yeah, well, speaking of that,
Black plague will come get your ass.
I went full bore for this episode, and I researched
I know.
emergency apocalypse items, like essentials to have for the unprepared. So, anyone who doesn't know, they make paper soap.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, cool. You're
The
ready.
girlies carry it in their purses all the time. That's like a thing on Amazon.
Well, that's awesome. So, get a ton of them.
Okay.
That's a thing.
I won't, but you do that.
Okay, well, I'll get it. Just a little soap paper, and then that's what I'm going to get instead of buying tons of soap. Because I was like, Lars, if we buy the huge pack of Dial or Dove soap from Costco, what if it melts during our travels? Like, we're out in the heat. He's like, what kind of terrain do you think we're going to be in?
I know. It's like, we're still in Idaho, right? Like, where are you going?
Well, I'm just thinking like nuclear
We're
war.
going into the jungles of Guatemala. Oh, okay. How are we getting there? I thought we were staying here.
We're in Uganda in the deserts. I'm traveling camelback across Idaho Falls.
You get there and they're like, welcome. Like,
The soap's actually frozen.
they're like,
That's
what's
so
going
cold.
on? You're like, it's an apocalypse. And they're like, well, no, we've got electricity and running water. Would you like a shower? No, I have soap.
I'm good.
I've got a
I've made
squeezy
sure.
thing for water.
I do. Because I got it I started this, but for backpacking. So I already have some preparedness items.
Well, so does Ethan.
but it's just for backpacking. It's
Yeah.
not because I was like, I need to be prepared. So I have the Sawyer Squeeze. It's that Sawyer water filtration system, but it's the squeeze. So you put a bunch of water in it, some
Never even.
river water, you can even do still water, setting still.
Still, she's like moving her hands fluttering.
Some still water, you put it in the squeeze, and then you squeeze it out. And I got the big one so I could water my dogs when I'm out backpacking. Get some life straws. Life straws are essential. You're going to want solar-powered battery chargers. Solar-powered anything, really, because that's the energy we're going to be able to rely on, because the sun ain't going away. Well,
It might.
it could. That's a whole nother prepared episode we need if there's a solar flare.
If the sun goes, then we all fucked.
Oh, we're dead. But I'm just talking like if a solar flare like wipes out all like electronics. That's why I told Lars, I was like, I was getting in it last night. I'm like, we should probably cash out all of our savings and hide it somewhere in our house. Because what if the banks go down? And he's like, well, we need to invest in precious metals. I'm still in like, okay, what can we do now? Like, what can we do today? And he's like full Fallout mode. So he triggered me into this whole like cargo pant wearing, combat boot out in the desert, like guns strapped to every part of our body, hair up. I probably would have shaved my head by then.
I was going to say, by that time, if you're not showering, you better just shave it.
Yeah,
Because
just like shave my head, bick it with some like a hunting knife. Like I'm going to be full bore.
I'm glad.
I'm going to streak my face with mud.
Don't take this wrong, because I love you so much. I'm glad I'm not going to be watching this.
I'm just going to keep you alive.
I'm just going to be that little boy, that ringing in your ear.
I think you said a little boy.
No. I'm going to be that ringing in your ear, and you'll be like, what is that noise? And that's me being like, stop being stupid. There's literally running water and electricity down the block. Go shower.
If it gets to the point that you off yourself, there better not be running water or electricity. This better be the end of the world.
Who knows?
We're going to put you in a home. We're going to put you in a sanctuary.
You guys are going to put me in a life jacket or a straight
I'm actually
jacket.
probably going to be there with you because I'm going to be like, they're coming, they're bombing.
You're going to put me in a straight jacket and like haul me. And I'm like, no, God damn it. I was going to off myself because I don't want to do this.
Yeah. And I'll be there with you because the world won't even be ending.
No. They'll be like, okay, Courtney and Jill, it's time for your special medicine.
You guys are going to see me on the news for robbing the pharmacy at gunpoint.
Like, me in the background, Courtney, give
me the antibiotics.
And then I'll be like, just give it to her.
Where's
Just give
the
it.
penicillin?
Just give her a bag of sugar and say it's penicillin. And then they'll be like, man, we haven't made penicillin in like 50 years. Everybody's allergic to it.
I'm not. I can take it. You gonna take it?
That'd be the thing
You
to kill
gonna
you
take
now.
that PCN? You gonna take them ABX?
No, it's so funny that you said that, like this whole, because we kind of talked about it yesterday, and Aiden and I both agreed we're not made for that lifestyle.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I was like, and Ethan just kind of stared. I was like, you knew this.
Yeah, your kids can come to my house. Aiden, Isley, even Ethan, you're welcome at my house.
Ethan
No,
would dig it.
no guarantee that you get to pick which team you're on. You may just have to be on the hunting team or the... Ethan will be on the team that like organizes
He could be the mediator. Like,
between the other groups.
yeah, like he could be like, okay, guys, we have this. Could we make a trade?
Oh, the tradesman, the tradesmith.
Yeah.
He's going to be...
Because he's good with like calming down.
See, we're going to need that. We're
See,
going to need a face of the group.
Yeah, I would just rile everybody up and I'll be like, I'm fucking you
Yeah, see,
up.
that's my problem is I'm not going to be a good, like, I'm going to be, like, reactive to any other clan or group that we see. I'm going to be like, ooh,
See?
those people on Garfield, fuck them, fuck them. So I need Ethan.
We've already proved that that's not true. Because in work, no, we're not going to tell them to go fuck
This
themselves.
isn't a different situation.
We're going to help them. And I'm over here like, fuck you. If you're going to argue with me, we're not doing it.
This is life or death. This is life or death.
I don't know. I think that's still ingrained in
This
you.
is a serious situation. Ain't nobody gonna come and take my stockpiled rice. I've worked hard for this.
I just hope it works all well out. For
It will,
you.
because Ethan will be there to head the situation.
When this is all said and done and you have like established the land, will you just make like a little shrine and just be like, Jill?
Oh, of course. We'll create a whole new community and we'll have our own graveyard for
Perfect.
all our fallen comrades.
Like just pull one of my nails off as you go and then
Oh,
just like
I
bury
can't.
that.
I can't do that. Oh, a fake nail. I could do that.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure I still won't be able to afford fake nails, so you'll have to pull a real one.
Yeah.
Or
I'll
you
bury
could
like
take
a
the-
White Claw can.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll write your name on it.
Like,
Or a Starbucks that has already had your name written on it.
there you go.
Look at that. What would you bury if I died? Or what would you put as my shrine?
Ooh, I don't know. Probably like one of your Gojos.
Oh, the one where he's like upside down.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
I'll
fine.
get like a redheaded Barbie and I'll be like, this is Courtney and
look at them.
Gojo together.
Put them in like a 69 position. Lars would still be alive and be like, I fucking hate everybody.
Be like, guys. And I'm like, Lars, shush. I'm having a memorial right now.
They're coitusing. This is the ritual. This is how she
what she
passes on to
wanted.
the next life.
I'm doing her wishes.
Because in my next life, that's what I'm doing. You're just reenacting, or you're enacting out in this life what's happening in the afterlife.
Yeah.
I don't get to choose. That's just what happens.
We don't know what's going to happen in the afterlife.
I know.
I mean,
Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower, end of manga Bakugo and Gojo. It's happening. End of manga Bakugo.
end of manga.
In all seriousness, for anyone who needs to know, the best foods. The best foods. I'm being serious. If
Let me
anyone's
guess.
listening who's
Let me
like,
guess.
okay, rice.
I know rice because you keep upping the ante on that one. Ramen.
Well, ramen's okay. I specifically searched this one. Specifically. Like, this was not one that popped up. I specifically searched it to make sure and found out ramen has an indefinite shelf life. It can just stay good.
You know what else has an indefinite shelf life? Twinkies.
I have seen that in the apocalypse movies. Mm-hmm. Look at that. That seems kind of unhealthy.
I think at that point you won't care.
No, I won't. I'm just like, wow, what are we eating?
Be like, I need something sweet.
Probably
This
a
is
McDonald's
Twinkie.
cheeseburger, too. It's pretty sad.
Oh, yeah. They're
Just keep
chicken
it
nuggets.
good. We'd still be eating those right out of the freaking abandoned McDonald's.
You'll like have my memorial. You'll be eating cheeseburger and chicken nuggets. It's like, Jill, you would have loved it here.
You would have actually enjoyed this.
And be like, fuck, there's onions on
I'd finally
this.
get the JJK special sauce that ran out of stock, like, immediately. I'd be fucking pissed. I could finally get it. In all seriousness. Rice. White rice specifically. Racist. Dried beans.
Yeah.
Or canned beans. It did say cans. Like, you can get cans to last way longer than what their best by date is, you know? But the nutritional value kind of goes down on them. It
Yeah,
says,
and then you also got to worry about scabies.
ew.
Scabies?
I don't know. Are you talking about, like, that old disease they had on pirate ships?
Yeah, because they didn't have oranges. I'm not, like, you have to have vitamin C. Scurbies.
Scurvies.
Scurbies.
Yeah.
Scurbies.
Skibbies.
You get the scurbies.
Skibbity toilet. The scurvies. So, okay.
So eat some oranges.
Some canned fruits would be good. I think you guys should just all get seeds to plant your own foods.
Unless there's no sun.
Yeah. Well, then our solar stuff's gone too. There's going to be a sun. In my apocalypse, the one I am prepping for, there's a sun. So get some seeds to plant your own vegetation, your stuff. Cans, it said non-acidic stuff in cans is better because the acid makes it go bad faster. So
Yeah.
oats,
Scurbies.
pasta.
Oh, I love me some pasta.
Yeah, freaking take you some pasta.
Some pasta.
Take some pasta. Delicious.
Oh, but you can't have the sauce.
Honey, no. You can get canned sauce.
It's not
gonna
the same.
get acidic and go bad faster.
See, again, this is why I can't do this.
I know.
I'm
If
too
you want to
much
get
of a
really,
foodie.
you really want to get like really bougie, just pack some seasonings, stockpile some seasonings. See, you can make the sauce good.
Get some Trader Joe's chili oil.
Yes. Yeah. So peanut butter. I don't know how long that would last though. It says it can last a while if stored properly.
Well, what's the stored properly way?
I don't fucking know. I'm not there yet.
Okay, you better learn.
I better learn. It's happening. Jerky, dried fruits. Those are good. Not indefinite, but long term. Powdered milk.
Ew.
That freaks me
Fuck
out.
no.
That freaks
Fuck
me out.
no.
I'm just going to get a
That's
cow.
formula.
I'm just going to adopt a cow. He's going to be part of our clan.
He doesn't make milk.
But he does now. The radiation has given him a sexual change.
If he is making milk, you're drinking jizz.
No, God. The radiation in my apocalypse has triggered
Well, now
my
there's
cow,
radiation.
my cow,
my God.
Bernard, to have an udder.
Now it's Bernard.
An udder and a dick. So it's 2025. He's going by he. He's a woman, but he goes by
Well,
he.
that's fine. I don't care.
Okay, there. Is that better?
Sure.
No radiation. Just Bernard. Born as a female, now is a male. Cow.
You're drinking jizz.
You're sick.
You're the one that started this.
And water. Stockpile shit tons of water. And then move to the live water source. Non-food items that you should stockpile. Hygiene products.
Hygiene.
Lars, thank you. Cleaning supplies. Keep your shit clean.
Like what? Like Clorox wipe?
Well, same thing. You should probably want to keep your surfaces clean, you know, if you're going to be cooking.
Well, if you
and-
have soap, isn't that good enough?
I don't know.
I don't want to
We
carry
want to
bleach.
disinfect. First aid essentials, of course. We need first aid.
Yeah.
Band-Aid,
Sorry, I can't be there to help you on
Bandages.
that one. Hopefully, I've taught you enough.
paper towels, and TP.
Yeah, that's 100%.
I took a
essential.
Stop the Bleed class.
You did.
I'm good on that.
So you're fine.
Batteries.
Might as well call you Dr. Oz.
Pack some batteries. I could probably pack a wound better than a doctor. Just kidding. Love them so much. some gear, a life tent.
What's a life
I don't
tent?
fucking know. I just wrote it down.
A life tent. This is our life tent.
Some heavy duty walkie
His
talkies.
name is Henry.
So-
You must welcome Henry into our life.
Solar power bank, bitch. The fucking paper soap sheets. An emergency weather radio.
Oh, is that like the crank radios?
I think it's solar powered. No, it's crank. You're right. Good job. And solar, because it has a flashlight on it. A life straw, but I actually opt for the Sawyers. This one's interesting. A Swift Safe 5-in-1 fire starter.
Oh, yeah.
See, we need that. And then I was going to do some like actual fire starter, like the kindling nasty stuff. You can get those meals.
You know, Ethan has made a bunch of fire starters, so
Perfect.
he's good there.
He's ready.
So I looked up what a life tent is.
What is it?
It's also known as the emergency survival shelter, a compact, lightweight, and durable tube tent designed to provide immediate protection from the elements in emergency situations.
Wow. A tube tent.
A tube tent.
I like that. I feel like it could fit a lot of people. A Leatherman, which Lars and I already have,
yeah.
so we're good. Quick clotting gauze. That's cool. To stop the bleed. Weatherproof lighter. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can also dip match tips in wax and it keeps them waterproof.
Oh, very nice. You're a survivalist.
No, I just watch a lot of TV.
Oh.
I just watch these shows and think, oh no, there's no fucking way.
Paracord. That's a huge one.
Oh, yeah.
Which we already have a ton of. We're ready, paracord wise.
I don't think you're an Idahoan if you don't have a bunch of that.
That's fair. I feel like weapons, an axe, guns, swords. I'm going to get a katana. Just because. For the survivalist, I have to have a katana.
I mean, it goes with the outfit.
Yeah. Like me and my freaking
George is the one
rugged-
carrying the katana.
No, I'm carrying it.
Well, he has to carry it for you when you are out with your guns and stuff. He just holds it and waits for you.
I want it strapped on my back.
Don't take this wrong, but I think your back issues, I think it'd be too heavy for you.
A katana?
Yeah, because you have to, like, stand a certain way.
Bro.
Bro. Her eyes twitch it.
Bro. A katana. You're acting like a katana is like 70.
Okay, if you're packing that the whole day, it starts getting
A
heavy.
katana.
Okay, let's see how heavy a katana is.
Girl.
Girl, bye.
I'm pretty sure my hiking backpack that I have packed for 20 plus miles is not
Okay, fine. Whatever.
lighter than a katana. How much was it? How much did it weigh?
2 to 3 pounds.
Oh!
What am I thinking? You know what I'm
What
thinking?
are you thinking?
I'm thinking a knight's sword.
What the fuck? You're thinking a whole, like, big ass.
I am.
A
Because that's what I...
katana. A Japanese samurai's katana.
Don't they say these were 2 to 3 pounds?
No
too?
way.
There's no way. 'Cause
Okay,
those are
what's
like...
the big ass, like, blade that they carry?
I don't even know what that's called.
I don't either. That I couldn't carry. I'll tell you that. A
If-
katana.
I would
can
carry a big, like assassination axe. Or,
Oh, like a scythe.
yeah, like
That'd
I
be cool as shit.
decapitate
Just
you.
like the grave.
Yeah,
What's that guy?
the Grim Reaper.
The Grim Reaper. Just carry a scythe.
That's what I'll come back as after I off myself.
That'll be
because-
cool. That'll be cool.
Yeah, I'll just be like, hey.
I'm coming back as like Tanjiro.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm carrying my katana, but I'm gonna be like Tanjiro in female form with my combat shorts, combat boots. I am gonna have.
Now we're in shorts.
I'm gonna have a kimono thing with like an AR strapped to my chest, 2 Glocks at the side, and then a katana in the back with like a fucking cool half-shaved bun. Like, I'm gonna be ready. But I'm gonna smile and be super happy for everyone like Tanjiro. Until Steven drops my fucking boots, and then I'm gonna be pissed.
Like, God damn it, Steven.
Steven!
I stole those from Louis Vuitton. Now they're dirty. What am I supposed to wear?
Steven!
I can't just wear anything.
Steven! My Marc Jacobs bag!
I hope that all works
That
out
is
well
Prada.
for you. Where are you going to get Prada in Idaho Falls?
I stole it. You know these ladies that live up on the hill are not going to survive, so
They might.
I'm going in.
You don't know.
I'm going in.
We don't know what anybody's going to do.
No, we don't. It's going to be crazy.
I'm just going to be like, good luck to you all. See you on the other side. Me and Gato will be like waiting for y'all.
That's fair. I hope Gojo holds my hand until I'm ready. I am going to have a whole bag packed with all my figurines. I'm like, we're not leaving those behind, boys.
That's in the luggage. That's in one of the luggages.
grab that Louis Vuitton suitcase. Gojo and Bakugo and Shoto.
Like, Larry,
Dobby's in
you're
there.
in charge of that one. That's the most precious one out of everything next to Steven and his boots.
Gary, pack the manga. I'm not done reading it.
Harriet? What the fuck are you doing? Don't even come near my figurine.
Harriet! These people are going to have like totally normal names and I'm going to rename them all. My community is going to be
Well,
renamed.
yeah. If you want to be part of your community, you
I
have
should
to have
go
a new
full
name.
like crazy names like Blackbeard.
Toothless.
Blackbeard got the scurvy. He didn't have enough oranges. Toothless. Because I'm going to knock someone's teeth out if they drop my fucking manga.
Some guy's going to come and be like, hi, my name is Robert. No, it's not.
Robert,
Robert.
your rising sun. You'll slay my enemies. When I'm too busy. Because my katana is too heavy for me to lift. You want to give us a fact?
Maybe.
Factual. Thank you guys for listening to my... Okay, let me end this by saying I am not going to start prepping. I just needed to get it out of my system. I might buy some rice. I might have a little leftover foods. Not because I think the world's going to end, but I think people are going to get crazy and go start taking a bunch of foods.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I think they
I
will
think
do
the
that.
preppers-
I mean, if anything, 2020 taught us that.
Exactly. Like the most random, the TP.
Well, and then I'm
The
just
TP
thinking,
wars of 2020 scared me. And now I'm like, okay, well, let me just go stock up on my Shin ramen because I literally can't live without it. And I'll be fine through this craziness.
I just am like, I like look at the stores and I'm like, what's gonna trigger the big loss, like the weird thing?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
everybody's gonna go through it and I'm like, dude, why do you need all that toothpaste?
It'll be like coochie spray or something.
Yeah.
Like they're going to go take all the freaking hers coochie spray.
they're gonna get all like the shaving cream. It's like, what are you doing? Like, are you shaving your body 20,000 times, along with shitting yourself? Apparently,
Why do you need those paper clips?
Why are you grabbing the Depends diapers for adults?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Well, that's the only reason I would actually start stockpiling food is because I feel like other people are. And I'm like, I need to be ready to eat.
Okay,
Except I'll just go to McDonald's if I don't have any food. I don't give a fuck. It's right by my house.
I know. It's very convenient. The average person walks by almost 16 murderers in their lifetime.
I love this fact. I love it.
So it breaks it down. So here's the math. Assuming you lived in an average sized city. It doesn't say what the average sized city would be.
I feel like probably ours. I feel like it's
I
pretty
think
average.
ours is pretty up
I
there.
feel like it's pretty average.
So 10 new people per day times 365 days a year times 71 years of living, about 260,000 different people you might walk by. 260,000 people in a lifetime times 6 murderers per 100,000 people equal 15.6 murderers.
Wow. I've seen a couple people and I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh, there's some, like, you get that feeling. You're just like,
Oh yeah. Like you're a murderer. You
Yeah.
can feel it.
It's always the super nice guy. So I'm pretty sure everybody thinks Ethan's a murderer.
Oh, I can't say this on the pod. Never mind. Yeah, I can. I'm not saying any names. We had a convicted murderer as a patient.
Oh,
one
we
time.
did.
Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and to be honest, like,
We probably have had a lot.
I would take care of convicts or inmates all the time.
Yeah. Oh, we get a ton, like from the jails and stuff. Mm-hmm. It was just crazy because this
When
one was
I-
like a convicted murderer.
Yeah, when I
And so nice.
yeah,
The
they're-
nicest
they're
person
always
you ever
nice.
met.
So anytime we took care of one in the hospital, most of the times the police would be like, okay, he's a charmer, he's but this is why he's locked, because like we had one guy and he was like in 4-point restraints, like feet, everything, and I was just like, so it was like you're trying to be professional and nice, but at the same time, it's like, I'm going to fucking gut you because I can, because you're not moving. But at the same time, it's like you can just like almost hear their internal thoughts, and it's just like gross.
That's so scary.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Cool. I love that fact.
I probably have walked by many, more than 16, because I used to work at the hospital.
I hope I have.
I'm sure you have.
I enjoy that.
You're sitting right next to one.
So are you. Kill all the racists. All right. Well, join us next week for Jill's episode. It's going to be
On the mythical, the unknown, not unknown, the
common
mythical creatures that I've come across my
spicy books.
boy love books.
Spicy BL.
Spicy. Super
I'm excited.
spicy. Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Please follow us on our socials. This Just Got Weird Pod on Instagram and Threads and Facebook
And TikTok.
and TikTok.
I think it's This Just Got Weird Pod on everything.
I think so.
I hope so, because if not, we've been saying it wrong.
We're trying to get better on that too. So
Follow,
us.
like,
Drop us a DM.
leave us a review on the podcast, whatever you listen on. It helps. So
Hope you enjoy it. Prepare
prepare for the apocalypse, because I will be. And come to my house. We can have a party about it.
and we will see you next week.
Bye.